How are you all? I hope you all will be fine. Students, as you all know that in previous week we had covered different topics of grammar skills because the previous week was our revision week. And at the end of the class, I assigned you the task that you have to read unit number 7, chapter number 4, the Red Rooster textbook, page number 159 and 160. So today I will teach this chapter, and I hope that all of you have read this chapter. So let's start today's teaching. Unit number 7, the name of the unit is Searching. Chapter number 4, the Red Rooster, it's a story. Textbook, page number 159 and 160. Let's see the summary of this chapter. There is no need to open your textbook because I will just summarize the whole text, and that's why I have assigned you the task that you have to read this chapter at home first, so the little bit of your concept will be clear about this chapter. So now in today's class I will just summarize the whole text. So let's start the summary of the Red Rooster. This story from Ethiopia is about two sons whose rich old father died and left all his wealth and land to his proud and selfish elder son, but left his younger son, who was kind and good-hearted, nothing but a rooster with fine red feathers. When the harvest time came, the elder brother gathered his crops and filled his grain stores, but he never gave any grain to his younger brother. Sometimes he killed a cow and gave feasts to his friends, but he never invited his brother. Then one day the elder brother fell ill. The medicine man who examined the elder brother instructed him to eat the flesh of a big rooster with fine red feathers. The elder brother's wife went to the younger brother's house and asked him to help his brother by giving his rooster. The younger brother's wife denied, but the younger brother gave it for the sake of his elder brother's health. When the elder brother recovered, he invited his friends on feast, but he did not invite his younger brother. So the god cursed him, and the red feathers of rooster started growing on his body because of his selfishness and because he did not say thank to his younger brother for his help. The medicine man asked him to apologize to his brother for his selfishness. He asked his brother to forgive him for his selfishness and greediness. So his younger brother forgave him. At once the feathers dropped off from his skin, and he got the man's skin again. He shared his property equally with his younger brother, and from that time on they lived in harmony with each other. Okay students, now the summary of our text is completed. I hope that all of you had now clear that what's the text about it. So now let's move on. Exercise. English words with multiple meanings. First we will see the words meaning of this chapter, the difficult words of this chapter. Okay, when you will note down the words meaning in your notebook, so how you will have to write? You have to write classwork at the top, date, day, unit number 7, chapter number 4, page number 159 and 160, topic, red roster, activity, words meanings. You have to write all words with black pen and all meanings with blue pointer. Okay, let's see the words, the difficult words. Harvest. What is the word? Harvest. Do repeat all the words with me. Okay. Harvest. Meanings to reap. To reap. Mourn. What's the second word? Mourn. The meaning is lament. What's the meaning? Lament. The second meaning is cry. Frown. What is the word? Frown. The meaning is look angrily. Look angrily. The fourth word is possession. What's the fourth word? Possession. The meaning is an ownership. An ownership. The fifth word is harmony. What's the fifth word? Harmony. The meaning is unity. And the second meaning is cooperation. Unity, cooperation. Okay, students, our words meanings are now completed, and I hope so that your concept will be clear. Now you have got the idea of the pronunciation of the difficult words, and also you have known the meanings of these words. So let's move on next exercise. The next exercise that we will do today, these are the question answers of this chapter. So let's start today's topics, question answers. Okay, unit number 7, chapter number 4, page number 160, topic, red roster, activity, question answer. Question number 1. How was the elder brother punished for the way he treated his younger brother? The answer is the elder brother was selfish. Even he did not say thank to his younger brother. So he was cursed by God, and bright red feathers of rooster started growing on his body. Students, make sure this thing that when you will note down these question answers in your notebook, the things that are highlighted with different colors, and the things that are written in inverted commas, you have to write with black pointer. Okay. Question number 2. What different kind of instructions did the medicine man give to the elder brother on the 2 occasions he visited him? The answer is, on the first occasion, he instructed him to eat the flesh of a rooster with fine red feathers. On the second occasion, the medicine man told the elder brother that he must ask for the forgiveness of his younger brother. Question number 3. What do you think this story can teach its readers? The story teaches that we should be kind-hearted and not be greedy. Okay, students, today's our words meaning, today's our topic summary, words meaning and question answers are now completed. So what you have to do, you have to learn all the question answers. Okay, all the question answer, words meaning, and if you have now any queries, so you can ask. Okay, now it's time to assign you the home task. what you have to do? Do write and learn words meaning and question answers in your notebook. Okay, you have to write words meaning and question answers in your notebook, and you have to learn these words meaning and question answer after writing it in your notebook. Okay, and must learn it and must write it, all the question answer words meaning. Okay, and there is no need to write summary. The summary is just I am today I have shared the summary with you. Just I want to clear your concept, just to give the concept of the story. So there is no need to write it in notebook. Okay, the things that you have to write in your notebook, that is only the words meaning and the question answers. Okay, only the words meaning and the question answers, not a summary. Okay, and I hope so that all of your concept is not clear. Okay students, have a nice day, stay home, stay safe, stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.